This is why it is obvious that you have wronged me. You have condemned and disregarded Lucius Pella for taking bribes from the Sardians, and you disregarded my letters because I knew the men they were ignored.
You wronged yourself to write on his behalf.
In such a time as this is not met, that is, every trivial offense should be scrutinized.
Let me tell you, Cassius, you yourself have been accused of being greedy and of selling and marketing your offices for gold to underservers.
Me? Greedy? If anyone else has said those words, would have been your last.
The name of Cassius honors this corruption, and so punishment is never carried out.
Punishment?
Remember March, the Ides of March. Did not great Julius die for justice's sake? Were any of us so villainous that we did not stab for any reason besides justice? What shall those of us that killed the foremost man of all this world only because he tolerated corrupt officials now contaminate our fingers with filthy bribes, selling our great power to grant honors and positions for trash that can be held in your hand? I would rather be a dog that howled at the moon than such a Roman.
Brutus, do not harass me. I will not endure it. You forget who you are. To limit my powers, I am a soldier. I am more experienced than you are and better able to manage practical matters.
Nonsense. You are not, Cassius.
I am.
I say you are not.
Do not push me further. I'll lose control of myself. Show some concern for your own safety, and do not goad me further.
Get out of here, you insignificant fool.
Is this possible?
Cassius, listen to what I'm about to say. Should I back down because of your reckless anger? Should I be frightened when a madman glares at me?
Oh, you gods, must I put up with this?
Yes, you're going to have to. To rant until your pride breaks. Go show your slaves how enraged you are, and go make your servants tremble with terror. Must I cower at this outburst, or must I give to you cringing respect? By the gods, you will swallow the poison of your foul temper. From this day forth, I'll use for entertainment, indeed, for my laughter, when you are in a foul mood.
Has it come to this?
You say you are a better soldier. Let that be seen. Make your claims true, and it shall please me well. For my own part, I shall be glad to learn of noble men.
You wrong me in every way, Brutus. I said an elder soldier, not a better one. Did I say better?
If you did, I do not care.
When Caesar lived, he would not have angered me.
Hush. You would not have angered him.
I would have dared.
No.
Do not take my affections for granted. I may do something that I will be sorry for.
You have already done deeds that you should be sorry for. There is no terror, Cassius, in your threats. For I am armed so strong in honesty that they may pass by me as the idle wind, which I respect not. I did send to you for certain sums of gold which you denied me, for I can raise no money by vile means. By heaven, I had rather coin by my heart, and drop my blood for drachmas, than to wring from the hard hands of peasants their vile trash, by any indirection. I did send to you for gold to pay my legions, which you denied me. Was that done like Cassius? Should I have answered Caius Cassius so? When Marcus Brutus grows so covetous to lock such rascal counters from his friends, be ready, gods, with all your thunderbolts, dash him to pieces.
I did not. He was but a fool that brought my answer back. Brutus hath rived my heart. A friend should bear his friend's infirmities, but Brutus makes mine greater than they are.
I do not, till you practice them on me.
You love me not.
I do not like your faults.
A friendly eye could never see such faults.
A flatterer's would not, though they do appear as huge as high Olympus.
I do not think you could have been so angry.
Cassius, I am sick of grief. No man is as sorrowful as I, for Portia is dead.
Portia is dead?
Yes.
How scaped I killing when I crossed you so? Oh, unstoppable and touching loss, upon what sickness?
Impatient of my absence, and grief that young Octavius with Mark Antony have made themselves so strong. For with her death that tidings came, with this she fell distraught, and her attendants absent swallowed coals.
And died so?
Even so.
Oh, ye gods!
I have slept, my lord, already.
It was well done, and you shall sleep again. I will not keep you long. If I do live, I will be good to you. This is a sleepy tune. O murderous slumber, do you touch my boy with your lead staff while he plays you music? Gentle knave, good night. I will not wrong you by waking thee. How long this candle burns? Who goes there? I think it is the weakness of my eyes that shapes this monstrous apparition that's coming upon me. Do you really exist? Art thou some god? Some angel? Or some devil? That makes my blood cold and my hair stand on end? Speak to me what you are.
Your evil spirit, Brutus,
Why have you come?
to tell you that you shall see me at Philippi.
Well, then I shall see you again?
At Philippi!
I will see thee at Philippi then.
What news?
Titius is completely surrounded, sir, by horsemen approaching him at full gallop. And yet, he just keeps galloping. And now they've almost caught him. Oh no! He's been taken!
Okay!
Listen, they're shouting with joy.
Come down, don't look anymore. Oh, what a coward I am to have lived long enough to see my best friend taken as a prisoner. Come here, fellow. I took you prisoner in Parthia. When I saved your life, I made you promise to try to do whatever I asked. Come now, keep this promise. Now be a free man with this good sword that ran through Caesar's stomach. Pierce mine.
Sorry, sir.
Now I am free, but I wouldn't have been if I had dared to do what I wished. Oh, Cassius, Pindarus will run far from this country, where no Roman will ever notice him.
Come here, you last surviving friends.
My lord Brutus, you must take flight. There is no tarrying here.
Farewell to you both. Farewell to you especially, Strato. My heart rejoices that in my whole life, I've never found a man that wasn't loyal to me. I will gain more glory by losing today than Octavius and Mark Antony will gain by winning their unjust cause. So
Well
fare you
said.
well at once, for Brutus's tongue has almost finished telling his life story. Night covers my eyes, my bones want to rest, for they have worked hard only to arrive at this moment of death.
Fly, my lord! Flee! Please!
Hence, I will follow.
Goodbye.
I prithee, Strato, stay thou by thy lord. Thou art a fellow of a good respect. Thy life hath had some snatch of honor in it. Hold then my sword, and turn away thy face, while I do run upon it. Will thou, Strato?
Give me your hand first. Fare you well, my lord.
Farewell, good Strato.
Here lies Brutus. This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators save only he did that they in envy of great Caesar. He only in general honest thought and common good of all made one of them his life was gentle, and these elements so mixed him in that nature might stand up and say to all the world, this was a man.
According to his virtue, let us use him, with all respect and rites of burial. Within my tent his bones tonight shall lie, most like a soldier, ordered honorably. So call the field to rest, and let's away, depart the glories of this happy day.
Sorry, sir.
Fatality!
Get out of here, you insignificant fool!
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster type player plays his cards right.
Dared.
No.
Do not take my affection for your gratitude. I may do something. Oh, I messed that up. Don't worry.
You stop it. And
Come here, fellow. I took you prisoner in Parthenia. Parthia. Come here, fellow. No. Here lies Brutus. This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators save only he.
Stop. Tristan stepped on my knees, so I twitched.
Nerd. Step on your knees. I brushed your knee. I brushed it. And you.
It's reflexes, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll show you a His life was gentle.
Really, Matthew?
Matthew! The arrow keys!
There are no arrow keys.
Right there!